Hey gang, so as you can see, I have had the last bit of my Halloween costume done. I'm not entirely happy with it, but you know, what can you do? I have no skill in relation to makeup at all, and I had to see somebody else to do it. The only downside at this point, I mean, this part I can handle. This I'm not crazy about. It is super sticky. And my lips are on fire. I mean, I don't know if she used lip plumper or something, and I had actually told her that I don't need her to put anything on my lips because it's going to end up coming off anyway. And she said, well, you're paying to have a whole thing done. She's like, your whole face done, so you might as well let me do something. She says that if it comes off, then it comes off. And I mean, this is going to suit my needs. I mean, I went in and I told her that, you know, I was going to be a witch for Halloween and my costume was black and purple. And, you know, I was, you know, she Pinterested witch makeup, and that's how she come up with this right here and all the little polka dotty deal. I mean, realistically, I was just like, you know what, whatever, you know, I'm not gonna worry with it. I mean, big BFD. I mean, I don't look bad, but I don't look great either. Not really to me, but then at the same time, I mean, I feel like I got stuff on my teeth now too. I do. Yay me. Got stuff all on my teeth. Bloody hell. So, yeah. Things are not quite going the way that I planned for them to. But I'm going to roll with the punches. The lipstick is going to have to go, though. I mean, I can deal with the rest of it. The rest of it is actually not bad. It's totally fine. I can handle that. But the lipstick had to go. I mean, it's just add to it. I feel like I look a little crazy, and I still have two places that I gotta go. I gotta go to Lowe's because I gotta get a little outdoor spotlight deal, which I didn't even think about until this morning. And then I gotta go to Target to get something to do for my hair. But I went to Ulta. That's the only place that I could find that actually did makeup here locally. And you know, I guess you get what you pay for. But it's better. It was better than me trying to do it, because I mean, realistically, I would have messed it up. So, a little better view there. And I know you guys can't tell, but I got in the truck and I was looking at it. Look at how textured it makes my skin. I'm like, holy fuck, that makes me look old. I mean, I even put moisturizer on before I came up here for the appointment and everything. The other thing too that I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to curl and put more mascara on my eyes. Because obviously it's very difficult to put mascara on somebody else that is not you. So I'm gonna have to fix that, but it's fine. Real quick, somehow or another we got lipstick above my lip. Better, I can deal with that. In the meantime, thank God it is Halloween. Otherwise, people would be looking at me like I have lost my ever-loving mind. So, yay me. So, here we go. I'm going to finish my little errands. I'm going to grab some food. I'm going to go home. I'm going to do some putzing around the house. And thank God she put a ton, I mean a ton, of setting spray on, or I would probably have half this stuff rubbed off. The big thing is I'm gonna have to be really, really incredibly mindful to not touch my face. I'm gonna have to, because I mean my natural response is just to rub, because I don't have to worry about it because I don't normally wear makeup. But this is a game changer, because the first time I rub, I am going to jack myself up. I will have looked like a clown that fell into a puddle, you know. So yeah, let's go. Ayo, so I came back home. I did not try to film in Lowe's or in Target, because it was a quick run in, run out. I knew what I wanted. I knew right where to grab it, you know, but amazingly enough, and I kind of thought that I would get like all kind of crazy looks, but nobody gave me a second glance. Nobody said anything. So I guess it's not as bad as I'm perceiving it to be. The lipstick is finally gone, praise Jesus. And I mean, I have some that I'm gonna put on for later that will probably better match what she did to my face and everything. But yeah, it is wigging me the frig out, because you know, you guys know I've had that conversation before about how I don't wear makeup because I don't have any skill at it. And you know, God's honest truth, now I remember why I don't wear it very often, because I have this intense need to want to touch my face, itches in places and stuff like that. And I already know that if I do what I'm naturally instincted to do, which would be to rub my face in any way, I will have this stuff smeared to high hell. So yeah, and I've been having conversations like in Discord with Sunshine and, you know, a couple of other folks, and I'm just like, oh my God, it's wigging me out. And it really is. I mean, number one, it's very heavy feeling. It feels very strange to me. And then add to it, I can't touch my face. And I've got parts of my face that are itching so bad that I want to scratch, and I can't scratch because, you know, I would have it all fucked up. So I'm sitting here because I'm waiting for my hair to dry. I mean, it all dried except for right where my ponytail holder was. So I'm trying to give that time to dry, because I got to do some stuff to my hair. And then probably, hell, I don't even know what time it is. Hang on. See, it's only 1:45. I mean, I'm going to probably, I'm expecting that probably about 3 I'll be able to get dressed and just finish up setting up my porch and stuff like that, because you know the sun doesn't start to set here until like 6 or a little after. And realistically, I'll probably, if I see any trick-or-treaters, it will probably be before the sun even goes down, which to me is kind of a bummer, because you know my porch light, my little spinning porch light, is not even going to really be seen by anybody but me. But BFD, I don't care. I am going to try to get Boo Man after I'm dressed, you know, pick him up and try to take some pictures with him, because you know he's a black kitty, and you know no witchy one is complete without a black kitty. And I'm gonna go outside and try to get some, you know, full length photos, so that I can say that I took photos. And I'm not crazy about the actual costume, because it fits really odd, and I'm very round around the middle. So I'm just gonna deal, and if it looks bad, it looks bad. I'm just not gonna worry about it, you know. But what really is kind of not jibing with the costume is the fact that it's a dress, and I don't really wear dresses for a couple of reasons. Number one, they're just not comfortable to me. I prefer to be able just to sit however I want to sit, and I can't really just sit however in a skirt, you know. So there's that. The other thing too, I'm not real crazy about the shape of my legs. I mean, like knees down, totally fine. It's knees up that's the problem, because I have some residual skin on my thighs. That's an unfortunate hazard of such drastic weight loss. And even after all these years, and the fact that I had surgery so young, my skin has rebounded as much as it's going to. So, if I ever wanted my thighs to look normal again, I would have to have surgery to have that removed. And you're talking about expensive and a lot of downtime and a lot of discomfort. So, I've just kind of dealt with it, and like I said, I prefer pants anyway. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. So, I mean, I don't like this. The fact that I can see every little pore and every little wrinkle. Oh my God. I am so glad that I'm having that facial done, because I am hoping after that should I ever decide to have to wear makeup again, that I won't be looking like this. Excuse me, y'all. So, I am catching up on Yaba's live from this morning because I slept through it. And then, I only listened to like the first maybe 5-10 minutes of it before I had to go to my appointment. So I'm just kind of chilling out, catching up, just seeing what the happenings are. Yeah, you guys know what's going on with me now. Crazy looking. Look at that. I do like the white though. I do like the white dotting and everything. I think the pattern on the forehead is kind of weird though. The other thing, she like put like almost up into my hair, and I didn't even think about it till halfway in to her doing that. I was like, I should have told you this. I have a hat. And she was like, oh no, you'll be fine. You can still put your hat on with this on. So I can't wait to see what the hat does to that, because it's, I think it's like eyeshadow. Like it was like a liquid eyeshadow or something, or a cream eyeshadow, something like that. So yeah, I may end up with it smeared all to hell before the night's out. And while I was at Target, I made sure to stop in the beauty section and to get some of the cleansing balm that'll help melt all this stuff off later on after the live, because I am not, probably more than likely, I am not going to want to get in the shower just to wash my face. And I need, which I'll probably still have to anyway, I would bet, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, I guess. But yeah, I'm getting off here, gonna put around, wait for my hair to dry. See you guys later. So I've got my hat on, and now Jinx will not come see me because he is freaked out because he's never seen me with a hat on. Anyway, costume that is too small. Too small. Told you guys I am very self-conscious about all of this because it is very snug and I got roly-poly problems. I gotta find somewhere to put this phone so that I could actually back up and show you guys the whole thing. And I'll probably pick up Romy Boy because he's down here. He's around my footsies. Hi, Bubba. I was kind of worried about the makeup, obviously, but as we can see, it blends in really well. The purple, I didn't realize had a pinky kind of hue to it, so couldn't have worked that out any better if I tried, There's nothing but problems with these hugs. So, there it is. Like I said, I'm not crazy about wearing skirts. Never have been. Come here, Romy Bears. Come here, Romy boy. Hi, boy. Hi. So I'm going back in the house. I had to come out and fix my sign because there's a little bit of wind going on out here and it blew my sign over. So here I am. This is the final product of the Halloweeny situation. I am in here and I am waiting for the live to start.
it dawned on me that I did not mention it when I said that I've made some executive decisions about things, and that, I would let you guys know what they are. I've made the executive decision that I am going back to school in the spring. I decided that instead of staying in nursing, that I am going to go in to make an attempt to attain my degree to be a nursing home administrator. And to me, that makes a lot more sense than what I am doing now, because number one, being a DON really blows because you're on call. And, I don't want to have to fool with that. So, number two, you still end up with a lot of liability because you're responsible for all the nurses below you, too. So, there's that. Number two, physical longevity is playing a big role in this decision for me. I'm not getting any younger. I'm a very young 45. And I acknowledge that I cannot be up on my feet running as a staff nurse for, ever, and as somebody with a degree who works in an office, I could do work from behind a desk until I'm 90 if I need to. And of course, bonus, nursing home administrators make good money. I am still doing the training for the ALF administrator position just so that I have it under my belt. I'm also taking on some other trainings that are not college based that I can utilize to help me to be more prepared. You guys know I am always about learning something new, especially if it's stuff that applies that I can use, so that's where I'm at. Now, I did also too make the executive decision that I will not be discussing any of this stuff with my dad, and I probably won't until later on in that trek, because this degree is at the minimum a 2-year degree, and I'm not about to go gung-ho full-time trying to balance full-time and working and doing this stuff and just generally having a life. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to be probably more part-time so that I can focus and make sure that my grades are really good and everything. And I don't want to tell my dad until I'm closer to the end or until I'm at the point of graduation, simply because he is very goal oriented, and I don't want to have to really worry about, added pressure. So I am working, I've done my application to the college. I am working on applications to look at like grants or loans or whatever the hell to pay for it. I mean, I can pay for some of it, but I can't pay for all of it, So that is what's new with me. I've had it on my mind for a while now, but now I'm actively taking the steps that way. So you guys will probably hear me talk about things. Y'all will probably have me come on here boohoo crying or whatever, wigging out, because I'm just like, oh my God, this class is driving me crazy. So, don't be surprised if you hear that. So just kind of bear with me. Another thing, this video wraps up Vlogtober 2023 for me. It has been quite a ride. I'm going to tell you guys, it was fun, but it was a little hectic, I'm not gonna lie, because I only leave the house about 50% of the time. I'm not out and about ripping and running all the time, so it's always stuff here or me just talking to you guys and telling you what my thoughts are and stuff like that. And I apologize if it has been a little mundane, but I am not an overly exciting world traveler with interesting hobbies and stuff like that. So I appreciate all of you guys that have taken the time to actually watch all these. Like I said at the beginning, this is realistically to help me kind of strengthen those muscles of, vlogging and video editing, and to help me kind of get my groove in that regard. As of this point, I know I said that I would be doing Vlogmas, and I have not 100% decided on that yet, because I don't know what lays ahead of me, but at the same time though too, I could still, because whole new holiday season, gonna be plenty of things for me to do. I will more than likely be decorating, especially the outside of the house. I will more than likely be going places and doing things and stuff like that, so we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. you know. So I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna jump on the live, and I will see you guys there. Bye, y'all. Hey, gang. So the live was over. It was really good to catch up with you guys. I know it's been a little bit. I had a really good time. I'm fixing to take this collar off. I feel I can breathe again. So I mean, that's a joke. I mean, it was loose on me, but just having this pleather thing like right up against my neck, it made me hot. So I am fixing to get off of here. I did want to take a real quick moment because I said it in the live. Shout out to Erie. My makeup lady gave me your eyebrows today, darling. I thought you might find that funny, but because I'm going to tell you, when I turned in the mirror and I saw that, you were the first person that I thought of, Erie. I was like, check me out. I'm rocking the pepperoni. So yeah, I'm still a little tickled by it. I've never had my eyebrows this dark, and it's been kind of an adjustment, and it actually, with the shading and everything, it made my eyebrows darker and long, and she actually took them longer than I'm used to. So yeah, but I kind of dig it though. I see why Erie wears her eyebrows like this. Very cool. So I am going to call it a night. I'm fixing to go wash my face. I'm fixing to put on some pajamas. I'm fixing to get lazy. I'm going to probably find something to snack on. All I've had today is a sandwich, and I'm starving. So I appreciate you guys for riding through October with me. Like I said, I will still be vlogging. It just will not be every day. So please don't be on the lookout for one for tomorrow, unless I just have some random thought just hit me. But yeah, it's been a good month. A little bit of a ride. I hope you guys had a wonderful Halloween. I hope you guys were all safe. I hope you had some fun. And I will catch up with you guys again soon. Bye, y'all.